Hi there. I'm Millie. And I'm Wooka. Welcome to Belle's Reborns, where we post fun Reborn content on Belle's Reborns. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm back after a couple weeks off. Apologies for that. Life has just been really busy lately and procrastinating on making videos, and so I just decided to take a couple weeks off, and I am back. I am ready to make more videos for you guys. At the time that you guys are seeing this, I decided that my first video back, now that it is fall, happy fall everybody, I am going to do a Q&A because it's been a while since I've done a Q&A, and I'm going to change Oakley into this It's Fall Y'all outfit. I got this with her when I got her because I actually got her last November, so coming up will be 1 year with her, and that is crazy. But I'm going to change her into that outfit because I really enjoy that outfit, and I'm just excited to dress her into a fall outfit for fall this year. I hope that the trees are really, really pretty, and I can hopefully get out and take some cute pictures with the babies this fall. I'm super excited. And I also have her laying on my new fall blanket that I just pulled out. This is a super soft blanket. I love soft blankets, so I picked out this orange one for fall, and I just laid it down, and she's laying on the orange blanket, and I'm just going to start dressing her and start with my questions. So when I do Q&As through YouTube, I like to push out a ask questions on Instagram, and so this time I got a couple questions, and then the rest I just have gathered up from when I've asked in the past. I didn't have enough for a video, but now I have a few more, so I'm gonna make it into a video and kind of update you guys. So the very first question was, what inspired Oakley's name? Oakley's name, I don't know. When I name my babies, I like to be unique with their names. So Oakley was kind of like the first baby I got to actually pick her name out. If you know from my previous videos, when I named the toddlers, I just kept them with the names that they came with, and as a thank you or appreciation towards Sophia. But with Oakley, I actually got to pick her name and what I wanted her name to be. And so when I pick baby names, honestly, it took me a while to think on what I wanted her name to be. And sometimes I just tell myself I need to see what she looks like before I pick her name. But I was hoping for something very unique and special to her. She was a custom baby from Sarah at Mia Maria's nursery, and so just that customization in the kit and how I wanted her to be was amazing as it was. And then on top of that, I got to pick her name. So Oakley, I didn't really have like a specific reason on why I chose Oakley. I just really enjoyed the name, and then I picked the way I wanted to spell it, and I spelt it a unique way. It's not just Oakley, it's Oakleigh. So yeah, a very unique way of spelling her name. When I name my babies, I prefer the unique way, and I prefer finding a name that suits them best. I've never put her in this outfit before, so I'm actually kind of curious in how she'll look. It's very like soft, and honestly this like gray material is like a stretchy, so it's kind of cute and nice. And then my second question was, how many Reborns do you want in your collection? I don't really have an ideal number of how many babies I actually want. Every single time for me, at least for the toddlers, that was like a complete surprise and shock. I didn't know that I was getting the toddlers, and then I just followed through with reaching out to Sophia. I was actually surprised she got back to me, and then it became like surreal that I had 2 toddlers on the way. I paid for them. It just was kind of like a crazy moment, and I don't really know how else to explain it. It just was kind of like a moment of, whoa, this is really happening. And this is kind of big on her. That's okay. Not my favorite outfit, but I think it's cute for this video. Oakley was my first baby, and Oakley was my first baby after I restarted my whole collection. If you guys go back to some of like the earliest videos that I have on my channel, Oakley was not in my collection, and I had a bunch of other babies. After I was on YouTube for a little bit, I just wanted a new baby, and I knew that she was on my next baby list. So once I got her, I kind of took that as the opportunity to start fresh, like completely new. And so Oakley was my only baby, and I packed up the rest of my babies to sell and hope that they find a new home. I still have a few of them on Reborns.com. I know I mentioned that a lot, but I have a few of them left for sale, and I hope to paint more babies in the future. That is another life update that I will hopefully make a video the next couple weeks here about painting more babies. And then I just kind of, from Oakley, I wanted to start fresh. I knew that that's what I wanted to do, so I started just fresh and not got rid of, but packed away the rest of my babies and packed away all of the smaller clothes, because all of the babies that I had before Oakley were like newborn and preemie. So I have all of those baby girl and baby boy newborn clothes. They are all just packed away in a separate area to store away until I get another newborn or a preemie someday. But other than that, I also packed them up in boxes with goodies that I would send them home with if I sold them. I will link down below my Reborns.com. I know I do that in every video, but I do have babies for sale, and they are all looking for a new home and a new mom. But then after Oakley, I unexpectedly got the 2 toddlers. And like I said before, the toddlers were honestly a surprise to me. I just happened to go on, I believe it was Instagram, maybe it was YouTube, and I saw that Sophia was leaving the community, which I was super sad about because she was one of my Reborn YouTubers that I watched a lot. I really enjoyed her roleplay style videos and the videos that she made with her Reborns. They just all were super cute, and she had a pretty decent collection too. She probably had at least like 8 to 10 dolls in her collection, and all of them were super cute. She had a lot of toddlers and did a lot of role plays with the toddlers. And then I saw her post for all of her Reborns for sale. She was getting rid of them, and I think the way that I stumbled across that, I kind of just reached out asking. I had interest in the toddler girl at first, and I reached out asking if she was available and like her conditions, because I've had people lie to me in the past about the conditions, which is unfortunate. But she actually surprisingly got back to me pretty fast too. And so after she got back to me, I went home and pondered on it. And yeah, I kind of just, it wasn't really like a pressured purchase. It was just more of like a, yeah, I'm gonna do this purchase. So I bought the 2 toddlers, and like I'd already touched on that, it was kind of surreal moment, like this is really happening. And from there, like honestly, where I'm sitting right now, I'm content with the babies that I have. Not saying that I wouldn't add to my collection. I don't have any specific additions in my head right now, and if I just came across a really good deal on a baby, or fell in love with a baby. Right now, I do not have any future plans on what I want to do with my collection. I'm content with where I am right now, but that definitely doesn't mean that I wouldn't want to add on to my collection more. I've thought about it a lot, and I've thought about like the dream babies that I've wanted, and I think that if anything, I don't have any plans right now, but if anything, the next baby that I would most likely add to my collection would be another silicone. I have 2 silicones packed up right now, just looking for a new home, and I honestly loved my silicones. Like, not that I didn't love them. I'm selling them because like I said, am starting fresh, but I loved my silicones, and so I think that is the baby that I am probably most likely looking for in the future, is another silicone, because I love the feel and the realism to the silicones, and I think I'd definitely go with another silicone baby girl. If I was looking for a silicone, I would go with like a newborn size-ish, because I really enjoy like the bigger baby. I've always dreamed of getting a silicone with like a newborn size, because I've had a preemie now and I've had like a newborn, and I loved the newborn, but I've kind of wanted something like a little bit bigger than the newborn, like a silicone that will fit into like a 0 to 3 month, or like even a 3 month, like those bigger babies. I like dream of having one of those. So now moving on to my next question, because I've kind of just been going on and on about one question. My next question was, what is your favorite baby that you own? That is not a question I can answer, because I love all of them in their own unique ways. Like, Oakley was a custom baby, so she was made just the way I wanted her, with her brown eyes and her brown hair. So I love her, but I also love her size and the kit. I just fell in love with the Maddie kit since the beginning, and so like there's so much about her that's unique to her and what I like about her. And then Luca is my only toddler. I've always dreamed, probably since I started, also kind of gaining inspiration from like the Patsy family with their toddler Liam. I like love the baby boy, like the idea of dressing a baby boy in like little bit bigger clothes than a newborn, because all I've had for boys is a newborn. To me, that thought of having a toddler that wears toddler clothes and I can put him in like those 2 set pajamas, that like literally is my favorite thing in the world. I love his clothes. His clothes are honestly so cute. I love dressing my babies. That's one thing that I love doing, is dressing my babies. And then Millie is my girl toddler, long blonde hair. I never thought I'd have a blonde toddler, but I love her hair, honestly. It's super soft, and her hair just fits her style and her outfits that she wears. She's unique in her own way, and I love putting her in bows. Her and Luca just kind of go so well together that they all just fit together in their own way too. So I can't really pick a favorite baby, because I love them all in their unique ways, but let me know down in the comments if you guys have a favorite baby from my collection that you enjoy watching or seeing videos with the most. The next question is, what made you interested in Reborns? Reborns, in the beginning, I think what sparked my interest in Reborns was I used to watch a long time ago. I think it started with Kelly Maple. On YouTube, when I was younger, I used to watch like Baby Alive videos, and so I would watch the Baby Alive videos from Kelly Maple, and then she kind of started collecting Reborns, and I got into Reborns that way and just enjoyed watching her Reborn videos, and then that led to watching other Reborn YouTube channels like Sophia, and then eventually one day I wanted to be part of the Reborn community, so I purchased a baby off of Amazon, which was not a Reborn. And so then my first official Reborn was off of eBay, but eBay can be scams too, so you have to be careful about that one. So my next question moving forward was, what is your reborn deal breaker? I wasn't exactly sure what that meant by a deal breaker in this question, but what I see that as is like, what is a deal that you couldn't pass up, or what is something that would be a deal breaker to you? So I'm not sure which way that question is going, but I'm kind of going to answer it, both of them, going off of what I think that question meant. So what was a deal breaker for me that I have in my collection right now is, I would probably say my toddlers. It's one of those moments where I just can't believe that it has happened, and I have 2 toddlers that came from pretty famous YouTuber. I just can't believe that I got those babies from Sophia. Sophia was an amazing reborn collector, and so just having the chance to own her babies was incredible to me, and I just still can't believe that that has happened. A deal breaker that I could not pass up if I had the opportunity would be to most likely own a very high-end silicone reborn. Like, right now, my current dream is to have a full body silicone, and so if I came across a really, really good deal, and I know that silicones are a lot of money, if I came across a really, really good deal on silicones and came across a really, really pretty detailed silicone that was painted by a very high-end artist, and it was just a really good deal, I definitely would not pass that opportunity up and would be in love with a reborn that was from a very high-end artist. So that would most likely be my deal breaker. That's pretty much it that I have for questions. I guess I didn't have a lot of questions, but then just for fun, I wanted to do this or that reborn edition that I found on Instagram. I hope you guys enjoy just kind of this last segment. I know Oakley is just laying here chilling in her new fall outfit. Also, let me know down in the comments if you guys enjoy this outfit. I think it's super cute. It's a little big in the arms, which isn't my favorite, but it's not that bad, and it's actually super cute. So the first this or that question was vinyl or silicone. If I had to choose one, it would probably be silicone, because I love the realism to babies. Currently, all I have is vinyl, but I plan to get a silicone, hopefully either the end of this year or the beginning of next year. I cannot believe that 2024 is already almost over. That is crazy to me. And then my second this or that was 3-month size clothing or newborn size clothing. I touched base on this a little bit before. It also depends just on the baby. I think that newborn would be really suitable for a vinyl baby, but if I had that silicone that I talked about, I would honestly fall in love with a 3-month silicone. So it kind of depends on the baby for that one. Stroller or car seat / wrap, it says. Again, it's just all personal preference. I think the toddlers, I love their double stroller and taking them both on a walk at the same time. So I would say stroller for the older babies, and definitely a car seat for even like Oakley and younger. So like newborn, I would put her in a car seat right away and take her to the store. The next one is jointed neck or static neck. I'm not sure what that one means exactly. I think when it says static neck, this is a static neck, and then the jointed neck is kind of like Millie's, how it has a joint in it. I guess what I would say is I really enjoy the jointed neck on Millie. It's just scary at times because I feel like someday, with the amount of times that I change her, I'm just scared that I'm going to end up breaking her jointed neck. So definitely a static neck on most, but I do like the look of her jointed neck. So that was kind of my Q&A, and then just the fun little this and that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, happy fall everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are a fall person or if you are more a summer person. I don't know. I have mixed feelings right now about it. Like, I love fall for the very pretty trees and the very pretty leaves that fall off of the trees. But for me, that means that winter is coming and it's going to be super cold. So I love the pretty colors in fall, but that means winter's coming, and so yeah, I'm not a lover for winter, but I love the pretty colors, and I'm a lover for summer because it's super warm and hot outside. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what your favorite season is and why. Also, don't be afraid to play along with my little game too, and let me know in the comments your this or that responses. I would love to hear your guys' responses and opinions on those sort of things. So Oakley here is all ready for fall in her outfit. She is super cute. She's definitely not going to stay in this all throughout fall, but this is one of her outfits, and her second outfit is the outfit she came in. That is a pretty good fall outfit. But other than that, I'm not going to hold you guys back any longer. This video has just been a lot of ranting and going back and forth. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time on Belle's Reborns. Bye!